they're going to talk about what is a PAM account. We're going to go ahead and try to explain it, try to break it down if you make it as simple as possible, so that way you understand what exactly a PAM account is and how it works. So first things first, just a little summary. A PAM account stands for Percentage Allocation Money Module, also known as a Percentage Allocation Money Management, or PAM. Is a form of pooled money, and it can be used for forex and even crypto trading. These traders and managers may manage multiple forex or cryptocurrency trading accounts using their own capital and such pooled monies, with an aim to generate profits. PAM accounts are a simple, hassle-free method for individuals to pick and choose their money managers for forex trading. With these accounts, investors benefit from profits with minimal involvement. However, PAM accounts also carry the risk of capital loss based on a money manager's performance. Below will be the link that I used to pull some of this information found on Investopedia.com. I will go ahead and leave that link in the description if you want to go ahead and explore a little bit more. So even though I was able to provide you a general summary, I also want to go ahead and show you a picture to kind of reinforce or better explain that for you so that you fully understand what it looks like, or how it at least operates, right? So as I mentioned, a PAM account exists of pooled money. So as you see here, we have four different investors. And keep in mind, a PAM account can have more than four investors. You can have hundreds, thousands, or even hundred thousands of investors. But for this example, which I've used on a previous presentation before, we're going to see here they have four investors, investors A, B, C, and D. Each of those four investors contribute or have different amounts in their trading balance, and they make up an overall what we would call a master account. So a master account is an account that contains multiple trading balances in it, or multiple pooled money, to make an overall larger balance. So as you can see here by the circle towards the right, these four investors combined make up $100,000. And a money manager manages this pool of money, which is $100,000. Now, the money manager may take a portion of this overall pool of money, this master account. Could be 10%, could be 30%, could even be 75%. And they'll actually trade that money with the goal or the objective of making a profit. So they'll go ahead and they'll trade that money on forex, for example, maybe even the cryptocurrency markets, and they'll day trade that money throughout the week in order to obtain a profit. And at the end of that period, a profit is declared, assuming that they made a profit. So in this example, the profit that was made was $12,500. Now, because the money manager was the one who generated this performance, they did all the hard work, the heavy lifting, they should also get paid for the work that they've done. In this example, that's 20%. So 20% of $12,500 is $2,500. So that's the amount or the fee that the money manager charges or would have made from creating that profit of $12,500. So after their 20% is taken out, that leaves a profit of $10,000 that the investors shall receive. Now, as you can see, $10,000 is 10% of $100,000. So as you can see, it gets split up to each of the investors based off of their initial contribution towards the overall master account. So for example, $30,000 is 30% of $100,000. So 10% of $30,000 is $3,000, as you see right here. Same thing for investor B. $5,000 is 5% of 100 grand. 10% of 5 grand is $500. Same thing for investor C. $15,000 is 15% of the master account. 10% of $15,000 is $1,500. And finally, we have investor D, which has $50,000. That makes up 50% of the overall PAM account, the pooled money, or what we call the master account. And 10% of $50,000 is $5,000. So each of the investors both profited or had a return on their investment of 10%. They all equally got the same percentage, which is 10%, but based off of their trading balance, the 10% yielded a profit based off of their trading account, i.e., 10% of 30,000 is 3,000, and so forth and so on. So I hope this illustration helps you better understand how the PAM account works, and then how the profit is declared and the return on investment, how that is all calculated.